Live from the Connellsville Canteen, it's Late Shift with your host, Sarah Anthony. On tonight's show, life expert Crystal, the first ever RYSE Grand Champion, the apex of combat, Lee Moriarty, with musical guest, the winner of the 2018 Connellsville Got Talent, Echo Shaffer. And now, here's the host of Late Shift, Sarah Anthony.
Hi, and welcome to Late Shift. I'm your host, Sarah Anthony, and we are filming live from the Connellsville Canteen tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We have a very full show for you guys tonight. We have the first ever RYSE Grand Champion, the apex of combat, Lee Moriarty, with us today. Oh, yeah. Of course, backed by popular demand, we have life expert Crystal. And we have music by the one and only winner of Connellsville's Got Talent, Echo Shaffer. Don't go anywhere.
Zoom from Armstrong, the area's fastest and most reliable internet, just keeps getting better. We're increasing Zoom 2 speeds to 300 megabits per second. That means more streaming and more downloads for more devices. And with those devices, you're going to need more data. Zoom customers, your monthly data allowance has increased to 1 terabyte and 2 terabytes for Zoom 2 and above. That's double the data. Visit ArmstrongOneWire.com/internet for more details. The future is faster with Zoom.
Welcome back to Late Shift. Please give a warm welcome for our life expert, Crystal. Hello, darling. How are you? Being back on.
Look at you looking so springy.
You know,
you look amazing.
Listen, it's getting warm out.
Springtime is here.
I'm excited.
I mean, the winter that we had really wasn't necessary.
And can I just tell you how crazy it was? Because not only did we have the coldest winter, but we had like record-breaking highs too. So what's happening?
And I think rainfall, like for February, was like ridiculous. Like
I don't know what's happening, but it's spring.
Birds chirping, sun is shining.
Yes.
I love it. So kids get to go outside.
Yes. Anybody who has little kids knows when spring comes, it's very exciting.
You know, multiple reasons for our sanity. That's always important. Get outside, go play.
Yes.
You can come in when it's dinner time. You'll be okay.
Totally fine outside.
And plus, open up the windows and get the germs out.
Oh my goodness,
I know. The germs need to go.
Yes.
So that whole season is over.
I agree.
I love winter. I love snow for like one day, and that's like Christmas Eve into Christmas.
Yeah.
And maybe one sled riding day. And that cold, you know. But I do. I like the seasons, but what do you love most about spring?
I love, yes. I mean, I love just the trees that are blooming and like the green coming out finally, because I can't handle all the death in the trees, right? Yeah. You look around and there's death everywhere. So we
are not giving winter a good look here. Winter is not, we're not team winter right now. We're team winter spring. So, but it's springtime,
it's so nice when everything turns green,
So I love Easter.
I do too, yes. Easter
First of all, can I just say it? If you know me, you know I love Jesus.
Yes.
So Easter is celebrating the greatest act of all time.
Yep.
So that is so great.
Yes.
But Easter, you know, it has all its fun. You get all dolled up. You get
dressed
yellow
up.
Easter dress
You put your kids in clothes that you say you can't get dirty, even though you know they're gonna, and you still spend a lot of money on, by the way.
Easter morning, is it fun?
It is not fun.
I don't know, because like I get a little anal about it. Like I'm like, okay,
you want them to look
you're
great.
not getting dressed until we walk out the door.
And here's the fine line. You have to wait to get them dressed until you're about ready to go. And then, oh my goodness, forget it, because then you're like either late, you know, like.
Ever thought of Easter, let's get all dressed up in dressy, beautiful dresses and nice little suits. But there's a lot of chocolate involved.
A lot of chocolate.
Does that even make sense?
And then a common color is white.
Yeah, I mean, does that even make sense? I mean, whatever. What are you going to do? How about like Easter baskets and all that? Do you guys hide? What do you do?
So our kids, we do Easter baskets, but not huge, giant ones. I mean, you see the ones that are like taller than the kids. We're not like that crazy, but what we focus on more is like the Easter egg hunts. The kids really like the hunt. I mean, 2 boys.
Fun.
They like the hunting. Audrey's so little, she doesn't care.
So let me just share, because I haven't experienced it. My home is a good home. My husband, not that it wasn't a good home, but Easter experience for him was traumatizing because A, he could never find his basket, I guess.
Aw.
And then he's crying because he doesn't get it. And then the eggs, like, because he had an older sister or a littler sister.
So he was done.
And they just must have been so much better at the egg finding. So he says, any Easter pictures that you find of me, I'm going to be bawling. So there's some downsides to Easter.
Listen, can I tell you a little tip I heard
Please.
about the whole egg situation? So I have 3 kids, 2 boys and a little girl. And if it was up to them, I mean, my goodness, my oldest would have all the eggs and no one else would have any.
Yeah.
But I saw a tip is you do color-coded eggs. So I would get like 3 colored eggs.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, and that's so smart.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to do that and
Yeah.
like tell my oldest who gets that color and divide, you know, so that it's
So
fair.
it's not
Yeah.
like, okay, we're celebrating love and Jesus and stuff, and we're not ripping each other's hair out.
We're not,
because somebody
we're not going to
found more.
fight so early in the
it's
morning
just-
on Easter morning. It's not.
And then you're getting ready for church, and you got to be all dressed up.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Okay, can we talk about pictures with the Easter Bunny? What is that?
So,
I mean,
Santa is scary enough, but the Easter
he's
Bunny with the
human.
head.
Yeah, I mean-
the head is so big, you guys.
So can
and
I
the
share-
eyes are giant.
Can I
and
just
the
share
ears.
some pictures?
Yes, please
So
share
this
some
one
pictures.
right here is a picture of a little girl trying to escape the Easter Bunny.
He's
So, like,
grabbing
So not only is she
her
terrified
leg.
that she has to sit with the Easter Bunny, she's like, okay, I'm gonna peace out now. And he's like, yeah, no, come on back.
Literally, he's grabbing
He's trying
the
to
leg.
like kidnap her or something. And then
That's
this
not
next
traumatizing.
picture, okay, they're both crying, the Easter Bunny and the little boy.
Neither
Easter
one looked
Bunny's like,
happy.
Listen, this isn't fun for me either.
Nope.
I just gotta get a paycheck. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
And then this last one is an Easter Bunny from like back in the day. Do you
like,
see it?
You guys don't even
Is it Easter
search
Bunny
about
or is it
old
a horror
Easter bunnies.
film? I'm
It's
confused.
Scary.
Is it a horror film? Like,
And
why?
they got the teeth, right?
What? I mean, because it's more lifelike.
Yeah.
Like,
It's-
nobody wants to see a 6-foot bunny running
No,
around.
they're not so
a little
fluffy
kid.
and cute.
Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah. I don't understand why we jeopardize our children's mental health for a picture. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. How about coloring eggs? Is that fun? Yeah.
So
Yeah, somebody likes
So
coloring
this
eggs.
guy,
Yeah.
this guy likes
guy,
it.
yeah.
Does this guy have young kids?
I do not, but
So that's why you like it. See?
Yeah.
No, so it's fun if you don't care about what they look like.
Yeah.
Or the disaster that is your
do it
kitchen.
on like hard floor, and you don't want to ruin your carpet and all that stuff. Yeah,
well,
but you know
even
what
light colored tile, it will stain.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but
So you just got to put down the newspaper and then just forget it. And
Well,
just
I
have
have
fun.
found a new way of decorating. Now, I haven't done this with the kids because it's a little bit more advanced.
Oh,
for
is
us.
this like decorating for grown-ups?
It's decorating for grown-ups because,
Fun.
like, listen, we spend all this time. Well, some people. I won't say we because I have yet to do it. But I've dyed one of these eggs and I've written stuff on it. But people really take their time, like
I know.
meticulously, like put artwork on these eggs. So I have a way that you can preserve the eggs because ultimately you do the hard-boiled eggs, you dye them, you decorate them, and somebody has to peel them and eat them, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I
it's
love a
just done.
hard-boiled egg. Who loves a hard-boiled egg? I really
Yeah,
do.
I
Yes.
love
Woo,
'em.
yes. So I have.
So wait, this preserves the
This
eggs?
this is a way to decorate your egg
Okay.
and keep it for like ever. Like, I don't know, 20, 30 years or something.
My grandmother is an avid decorated egg collector, although I don't think it's like real eggs, it's like glass
Okay,
and like
so-
don't touch that cabinet type of eggs.
So what you'll need is you'll need your eggs. You'll need to clean your eggs.
Okay.
You want to take a crack at this, Sarah?
I'm
Get that
nervous. So tell me,
crack
like,
at
what do you
this?
do?
That's funny, right?
What do you do?
I am so funny. Okay, so.
So there's stuff inside these eggs?
Okay, you need a nail. We're each gonna get a
Wait,
nail.
are these raw?
Yes, they're raw. I cleaned them, girl.
Okay, but they
So
are
you-
raw, so
yeah.
don't like go, okay.
Yeah, they're not boiled.
Okay.
And they're eggs. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I didn't know if they were hard boiled. Okay.
So this is a sample.
Okay.
This is a hollow egg. See it? So we are going to.
So that's what we're going for.
This is called blowing out an egg, so that you can keep decorate it after you've done it. So are you ready for this?
I'm a little nervous, but okay.
You have a nail?
Let's do it. Yes, I
okay,
got the
she has
nail.
a nail. Here's your egg.
Oh, okay.
Don't be nervous. I did it. It's fun. Need this, okay? Toothpick.
Toothpick.
So we
nail,
have eggs that are cleaned off. You can clean them with like baking soda and stuff too, but we are gonna blow out an egg. So take your egg.
Okay.
All right. So go to the skinniest end of your egg there,
Okay.
like the smallest egg, and
Okay.
just you would be nervous, but you'll be surprised. Like you may or may not
You're
crack the
scaring
egg.
me. Okay.
But I usually
So
don't.
just
so just
kind
kind
of-
of like work it. See, work it, girl, right there. See?
You already did it?
Yeah, you got it. Because you're
I'm either gonna stab my finger or
You've never done it before.
shatter the egg.
Hold it closer. No. Hold it closer to you.
Okay, I gotta do the wiggle. Okay. The wiggle.
Oh, see, it's the wiggle. You're excited now, right?
It's like you're stirring coffee.
Okay,
Just
so
stir the coffee.
make this a little bit big.
Okay.
And then flip it over above your bowl there.
Okay.
And you want to do the other side. It's okay. You're okay. Do the other side.
Okay.
The like fatter side.
Okay. See, if we had more hands, we could have a hammer and someone could just hammer this
Well,
guy.
if you hammer it, then I think it
That
cracks.
doesn't work. Okay.
All right, girl. So this bigger side, you want to make a bigger hole because this is the side that everything's going to come out of. Oh no, it's okay. We have extra.
Okay. I'm just
No, we have
holding
extra.
it. Wait, I think it might be okay. There's only a slight
Okay, but
halfway crack.
Make it bigger because the goo, all the gunk is going to come out of there.
Out of this one? Okay.
Yeah, so kind of chip around it a little bit. Okay, no. Okay, that's really
good?
big enough.
Okay.
Yes. You kind of want it to be like, is there a hole in that egg?
She left that part out until I chiseled
But
away.
that's okay. Oh my God. Okay, so, all right. So, take
It's coming out this side.
Listen,
now.
take a paper. That's perfect though, because you can blow it out that side.
Oh, so you have to really
wipe that off before you put your mouth on it, because this is happening.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You guys are laughing because no one is doing it.
Did you
but
wipe
me.
it out?
Wait, what?
Did you wipe it off the part that the whole?
Which side am I blowing?
Well, you're already coming out. You're already coming out that side, so you blow on that side, okay?
This one, the chiseled side?
Yeah, you're gigantic. Look at your gross stuff already out. Okay. All right, ready?
No, I'm watching you first. Show me how.
Okay. Oh, wait. We have to break up the yolk a little bit here, okay? Because then
I think I already did that.
If you don't, no, girl.
No?
If you don't break up the yolk, you need
like
your toothpick.
deep in, okay.
You will blow
Toothpick.
your head off. I'm not even kidding. Like, because nothing's gonna come out, because the yolk is.
Whose idea was
Okay,
this?
ready? All right, here I go. Oh, there we go.
I'm not even going to say what this looks like right now because it's kind of gross.
It's kind of
It's
like
a little gross.
having a baby, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Okay, ready?
Okay, no,
okay,
no, okay.
You're
Okay.
halfway there.
It's burning itself.
It's because your hole is so big. Look at that! You're like a champion at it.
Chisel.
Yes.
Just chisel it away.
Yeah, that.
See?
But
Okay.
But the point of it is kind of make it not look like there's a hole in there. But that's okay. That's your first time.
Lesson learned. Okay.
It's so like.
So gross.
So like.
That's so gross.
Okay, so make sure you get it all out. Now listen, this is a really good thing to do if you're going to make scrambled eggs. Like, oh, I have to decorate eggs, and I
because then you don't want to waste
scrambled.
it. Yes, yes.
You don't want to waste egg. Look, that's all scrambled up for you already. So does anybody want to blow out an egg that's never blown out an egg before? Anybody? Nobody.
You know what? This guy. You, sir, have to come up here. You know why? Because you said you love the whole egg decorating thing. So you kind of self-sabotage
I feel like it has
yourself.
to happen.
Give a hand for him, please. All right. What's your name? Andrew. Thank you for volunteering yourself.
Now,
Pleasure.
Andrew, I will tell you that I did wash these off. You washed these with like baking soda and all that jazz. Okay, so here is your egg. Here is your nail.
I'm gonna try
now,
one more too
I'm
with
gonna
you, so you're
advise
not
you.
alone.
Look, mine's already dyed with my lipstick. You want to make your hole like big enough for it to come through, but not big enough
like that. I'm gonna try again so
she
that it's
chiseled.
not so.
yeah. So all right. Okay, Andrew, you ready? Oh, it's okay.
Nail in the yolk. It's totally fine. We're not making
We're not
scrambled eggs.
scrambling those eggs.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So we puncture the narrow end.
Yeah.
So easy. It's totally easy.
Come on, Andrew.
It's the easiest
You
thing
just
I've ever
really
done.
have to
See?
hold it really good, like firm.
But don't crush it, because I feel like I'm going to
Yeah,
crush
I
it,
thought
right?
you did earlier when you heard the
I
crack.
thought I was going to, too.
There, you got it. Did you
No,
get
it
it?
slipped, and I
Andrew,
almost
are you
stabbed
there?
my finger.
I'm trying.
We should have
Okay.
you sign a waiver so that if you stab yourself.
Before I get tetanus.
Okay. Oh, wait.
There.
Almost, yes.
It's so exciting when it finally goes
I know.
through. You're like,
You just have to kind of work it a little bit, work it. Okay.
Any luck, Andrew?
No, not even a little bit.
Come on, buddy. I think because you're nervous. Wait,
I think I heard a crack. Did we hear a crack?
Yeah, kind of just, there you go.
Okay,
see, there you go. Kind of like, just kind of, yeah, so you can have some room to get all that gunk out. A little bit more.
See, she says
Like
make the hole
chip it,
small, but
but
my
don't
secret is make the hole big. And way easier.
Okay, do that side, because this side is the one you want to make bigger, because then everything's coming out that side.
Theoretically.
See, Sarah loves it. She's doing another one.
I
She's
am
obsessed.
I am. I'm just trying to beat the one that looks like my son did it.
Yeah, that's why I don't do this with the kids, because nails and eggs.
No, because it would just be
not
crushed eggs in the hands.
So it's more for those who want to. You like coloring the eggs, and you wash these, and then you can preserve them and keep them forever. Look at this egg. I made it 2018 when it's like 2048 or something.
But here's the funny thing. You know what's funny though is we make ornaments with our kids for keepsakes.
Yeah.
So why don't we have something?
I think if we blew out the eggs,
I got it.
There you go. And gave them to our kids but then I'm like
when they're like
because you're gonna break it.
Yeah.
No, you're
Give
gonna
them
break
when they're old.
Yeah, older.
They still won't care, but
yeah. Okay, now take that toothpick and break up that yolk, because like I said, if that yolk isn't broken, you'll be here forever.
That's half the fun, right?
Yeah, and make sure. See, that's great. See, look at his hole. It's perfect. Yeah. All right, Andrew. So now, take this and just wipe. That's okay. Wipe. Oh, okay. You can try with that. Yeah, that's perfect. See what happens. All right, Andrew.
Look, like it's easy.
Oh my goodness, it's the greatest thing ever.
So good.
Yay! That's awesome. Great job. So what you would do is you would just take these home, or you would just rinse these in water, let them dry on paper towel, like in a carton or something, so everything comes, and then you can decorate them.
So how long does it need to dry out for?
Well, you just, like I don't know, probably a day or so. I don't know, YouTube it.
I need a Clorox wipe. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. Okay, Sarah?
See, I didn't make the hole big enough this time.
Yeah, but you want it to be very discreet. You gotta chop up your egg a little bit. Like inside, with your toothpick.
Yeah.
With your toothpick.
I did chop it, and it...
Well, she's just gonna go make that hole bigger. That's just her jam.
I don't have the patience for
that. I don't have the patience. Because one side barely has a hole in it, but the other side, don't look at that part.
Yeah, we'll just put that on the bottom.
Yeah, you'll just set
and then we can we can put a sticker on the top.
Yeah. All right. But isn't it satisfying when it finally all comes out?
It's wonderful.
You're just like, yeah! There it is! No! Are you okay?
Yeah, totally good.
All right, so there it is.
So don't try this at home. That's my 2 cents. Okay. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
No, see, this is why you don't do it with the children.
Yeah.
But, totally cool for adults.
It's some protein, right?
It's protein. Listen, people drink eggs raw. It's okay.
Yeah. I think one of your guests might help wrestlers do that, right?
Hey, and at least you didn't shatter the egg. And I can't believe you
Andrew!
did it. Awesome.
Andrew's getting a prize.
Thank you. Give him a hand. Awesome. Sweet. Well, thanks for this, Crystal.
Well, happy Easter. Sorry.
No, this is fun.
Yeah,
Very fun.
yeah.
I
So,
like it.
there you
I
go.
do. Very fun. Well, don't go away, because when we come back, we have Lee Moriarty with us. Stick around.
In 1997, Armstrong introduced Zoom Internet, and it was quickly praised for its speed and reliability. Over the years, it has remained the area's best internet choice because of our commitment to evolution, network quality, and award-winning customer service. We'd like to thank our customers for being part of the Zoom Internet journey. 2 decades of innovation from one of the nation's best service providers. The future is faster with Zoom.
Have the one and only first ever RYSE Grand Champion, Lee Moriarty here. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Here, put that right there. That is impressive.
Thank you.
Wow. So how long have you been wrestling for?
I've been wrestling for a little over 2 years, almost 2 years.
And you already have a belt?
Yeah.
That's awesome. A few?
Over my career, yeah. This
That
is my
is-
favorite one.
That's
most
your
important
favorite
to me.
one? Why is it your favorite? What makes it so special?
It's very rare in professional wrestling that you become the first. So for me to become the first of a successful company like RYSE that's only been around for a year, and this is doing all the right things, it's very important to me.
That is very, very cool. It's very impressive looking. That's really, really cool. So where are you from?
I'm from Pittsburgh, so I'm about an hour from here.
Yeah.
I train at the Stronghold Academy under the owner of RYSE Wrestling, Brandon Kay. And right now, I'm still developing myself. I'm traveling around the United States. I've been to Mexico and everything, trying to build my name up and help build RYSE's name up.
So what got you into wrestling in the first place? Is it like you were a kid and you always loved it, or you didn't get into it till later?
When I was a kid, I did watch it a little bit, but I kind of moved away from it until I got into my teenage years. Then I found it again and became obsessed with it.
Got obsessed.
Since then, my whole goal from high school until now has been getting here, becoming a professional wrestler.
And here you are with a belt.
That's right.
That's very impressive. I like it. So where do you train?
I train at the same building that RYSE Wrestling runs shows every month. It is behind the Laurel Mall at the cinema.
Okay.
It is called the Stronghold Academy, ran by Brandon Kay.
Okay, so is it, I don't know really how it works. Like if someone was watching this, say, and was really interested in getting into wrestling and becoming a wrestler like yourself, how would they go about doing that?
You can get all the information you need for RYSE Wrestling, the school, the shows, everything at rysewrestlingwithany.com. You can go on their Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram.
And just inquire and ask what they need to do.
Just ask, we'll give you any information you need, and come down, pass a tryout.
Tryouts? Okay, so what are tryouts like? Is that a little like intimidating, or is it okay?
It's not easy. It's a lot of mental things. For instance, my tryout was 150 push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. I had to do up-downs.
Yeah, I would fail. But
and
okay. That's intense, but I mean, I guess if you want to wrestle, that's what it takes,
That's
right?
right. It's a lot
Or
of
else you won't
conditioning.
really get one of these guys.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, so how exactly did you win this belt?
So RYSE Wrestling had a tournament over the course of 3 months, which is very rare in independent wrestling. I beat 4 other people over the course of those 3 months. It started in October, ended in December at the RYSE Wrestling's anniversary show.
Okay.
I beat a lot of very well-known names in Pittsburgh wrestling.
Such as, there are a couple out?
I've beaten Chris LaRusso, who's competed on Ring of Honor television, Matt Connard, who's one of the top names in the tri-state area. I've beaten Derek Direction, who's from Ohio. He's a big name, growing and getting
Nice.
bigger. And I've also beaten someone else who's been on this show, David Lawless.
David, listen, can I just tell you about that man? He came out throwing cards at me, scared the crap. There was no heads up. All I know is cards are flying at me. He's a little crazy, so I'm glad you beat him. No. I'm kidding. He was nice. He was nice. He was just a little crazy.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, you walk out nonchalant, like, yeah, this is okay. So you're more my speed. Oh, I should have had coffee before him, or, you know, like a helmet. But anyway. So we're going to show a clip really quick of your fight, if that's all right with you.
That's fine.
So you mentioned Mexico. Tell me a little bit more about Mexico.
It was a very last minute trip. I was asked by a wrestler who's made it big out of Pittsburgh named DJZ. I went down for a week to study, train, and compete in Mexico.
What was that like? Was that like a culture shock on top of, you know, intense training, or what?
Yeah, it was a lot of a culture shock. So for the first few days, I had a translator, and my last 3 or 4, I didn't. And no one spoke English, and I didn't speak very much Spanish.
So that's a little rough.
Yeah, I remember at one point, traditionally in professional wrestling in America, it's 2 competitors, 1 fall to a finish.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, that's it.
Yeah.
In Mexico, tradition is 3-on-3, and it's the best 2 of 3.
Well,
So-
that's a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
Yeah, it seems like it'd be easier, but not really. So when I got down
No,
there,
I don't think that sounds easier. I think that sounds 3 times harder. Yeah.
you have partners, so it makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
But I went down there. I knew how to ask, is this a 1 fall or best 2 out of 3? And one of the days I didn't have a translator, I asked, is it 1 fall or 2 out of 3? They told me 1 fall. I got into the match. After the first fall, I started to walk out of the ring to get to the back. And the referee's, hey,
Yeah, he's like, you just hold on there a second.
Points me to the corner, and then I found out I have to fight at least 2 more times. I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah, and then I know how it feels like you're trying to prep for something and you got to be mentally there. So to think you're done, and then you're like, oh, 2 more. I'm sure that was a little surprising.
Pretty crazy.
Wow. Well, hey, yay for translators. Appreciate those. So tell me about information about yourself. So if anyone wanted to look you up or get in contact with you, how would they do that?
You can find me on Facebook under Moriarty. My Twitter and Instagram are both Apex of Combat.
Okay.
I post things about training.
So people can follow you on any of those.
That's right.
So say someone is a young kid aspiring to be a wrestler. What is just some final advice before we round this up? What would you say to someone who just maybe either is discouraged or doesn't even know where to start, just in the beginning stages?
Professional wrestling, being successful, it starts with a positive mental attitude. You have to be willing to go through the difficult times that go through training. It's a lot of mental more than it is physical. There's things people aren't necessarily used to, like flipping head first and landing on your back. That can discourage a lot of people, but if you're in the right school and the right environment, you will succeed as long as you don't quit.
So don't give up.
Never give up.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. It's very interesting. I appreciate you being on. And when we come back, we have Connellsville's Got Talent's winner, Echo Shaffer, for some music. So stick around.
I was born and raised in Mount Pleasant and lived here all my life. I started working for Armstrong in February of 1973. I joined the fire department in November of 1976. Being a volunteer means to help people, and I guess I've always grown up knowing that helping people was the main thing. Armstrong has always been community-oriented. They've always taken care of people that came from the community. Even though I'm getting older, I still enjoy going out and helping whenever I can. Being able to help somebody when they're in need, it makes you feel real good inside.
Welcome back to Late Shift. Please give a warm welcome to Echo Shaffer. Take it away.
Wait a second, Sarah.
What?
It is Sarah's 30th birthday. So, we wanted to celebrate you. Happy birthday, girl.
Thank you.
So, we're going to sing happy birthday. Come over here by Echo.
Wait, she should have the mic.
She is.
Okay.
She's going to sing.
Oh, she knew about this. That's cute. Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you.
See, fantastic. So good. Okay.
30 and fabulous right here.
Well, thank you. Mwah. You guys are too much. Well, thank you. All right. Well, listen, you take it away because your voice is fantastic. Give it up for Echo one more time.
I was growing younger day by day. There was love, but it was all arranged. And I held you with a wondering eye. Now I know the love I should have known. Now I feel the love I should have shown. And I pull you in, but you push me out. And I know you don't love me so, but please say it once before I go. if it's a lie, even if it's a lie. The colors in the dress you used to wear, the way that you put up your golden hair, but I'll turn the lights down and leave. All the ways that I could say it now, you're the one to push away my doubt, but it's too late and we're too young to know. And I know you don't love me so, but please say it once before I go. I know that you don't love me. Tell me that you don't love me. But say it one more time. I'm going, darling, I'll step lightly. Live on as if you still love me. But say it one more time, even if it's a lie. Oh, 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 I know that she can feel me. Tell me that you don't love me. But say it one more time. I'm going, darling, I'll step lightly. Live on as if you still love me. But say it one more time, even if it's a lie. Even if it's a lie. Even if it's a lie. Even if it's a lie.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so tell me, how was the experience? Because you won Connellsville's Got Talent. So what was that experience like?
It was, I honestly wasn't expecting it, so it was just amazing. I couldn't even believe it.
That's so nice though, because you said you've been singing for as long as you could sing. So it probably feels good to have such an accomplishment. Well, we wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors in music. And thank you guys so much for watching this fantastic episode, hilarious episode, crazy episode, and my birthday episode. Thank you for sticking around, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good night.